morning everybody, it is 8:40 a.m. Somehow I am still the first person up in the house. Yeah, it's 8:40, it is Sunday the 16th of October. I don't know why, yesterday morning, I was watching my video back last night before I was editing it. And yesterday morning, as I was talking to you, I was constantly looking up like that, constantly. I had no idea why, I can't work out what it was I was looking at. Oh, actually, yes, I think might be the TV was over there. If I had the TV on and muted, I might have been looking at the clock on the TV, the time on the TV, maybe. I don't know. But really weird. I was just constantly looking up like that. And it was bugging me when I was watching it back. So sorry about that. Yes, it's 8:40. I stayed up very late last night. I really wanted to get the mittens finished, the October mittens finished. And my husband, who has been Mr. Weatherman as far as the trip to Prague goes, was saying, it's going to get down to 3 degrees on Thursday night, Friday night, or Wednesday night, Thursday night, whatever. He was going, you're going to need those mittens. I'm still not sure I really am going to need those mittens, but I finished them. Mitten 1, mitten 2. Aren't they beautiful? So I finished the mittens. It was the thumbs that I had to do last night, and the thumbs are fiddly, and I've sewn in all the ends as well. They are a bit tight, which I knew anyway after I knit the first one that the pattern came up a bit tight. So if I knit any more of these patterns, I've got 6 months worth of different designs. If I knit any more, I'm going to do them in a bigger needle. I'm just going to take a picture of them, try and take a nice picture of them if I can, to go onto my Instagram post. So I did these. These were on my Make 9. I've had the pattern years and years and years, but I did them as part of Amanda from Mouse's Makes, her October make along. So to enter them into her October make along, I need to put them onto Instagram with the right hashtag. So I'm just trying to take a photograph for Instagram this morning of my finished object of the mittens. So pleased with how these have come out. Taking a picture for Instagram because they're going to go into, oh, excuse my horrible foot, because they're going to go into a make along. So I need a nice picture. So plans for today. Don't think I'm going to get much knitting done first thing this morning. I'm off to a dance festival with Amelia. So first thing I need to do, well, wake her up shortly. We need to get all her costumes out of storage. Make sure we've got everything together. And I haven't even made a coffee yet. I'm just thinking I need a coffee. I'm gazing over at the coffee machine. So make a coffee, make some breakfast. I think I'm going to have something to do with eggs today. We've got lots of eggs at the moment, and I've not had any eggs for breakfast for a little while. So eggs for breakfast with some sort of scrambled egg, omelette, who knows yet. Eggs for breakfast, get Amelia up, get all her costumes out, check we've got everything sorted. And then off to the festival. Now, I haven't done anything on the Aran baby cardigan recently, and I'm getting a bit worried about that because I promised my colleague I would have it finished for when we get back after half term. And oh yeah, update on the Fair Isle vest tank top knit. I've signed up for it, but I won't be able to start that till I get back from Prague. My theory on that is I can knit a Fair Isle vest in 3 weeks. And my theory on that, because that's one they'll need it for, is, and I forgot to show this on the podcast the other day, I knitted that hat in 5 days. And that was in the evenings. After, I say 5 days, I started it at like 10 o'clock at night and just did the ribbing. And I finished that in 5 days. And that was doing it in the evenings after I came home from work, etc. So I feel if I could do that in 5 days, I can do a Fair Isle vest for like a 12-year-old in 3 weeks. That's my theory. So I've signed up for that. Yeah. So, but that doesn't mean I really need to push on with the Aran cardigan and bobble hat. I'm going to a dance competition this afternoon. I will be in a theatre type thing watching that. It shouldn't be dark, shouldn't be pitch dark. No, in fact, it won't be dark. But I'm not going to be able to focus on a cardigan, the Aran cardigan with all the cable work. But I suddenly thought I could get started on the bobble hat The bobble hat I think is all in moss stitch. So my plan is this morning is to double check the pattern, needles, get all that sorted, because I'm going to take the bobble hat to knit while I'm watching the festival, the dance festival, because that should be fairly mindless knitting. I know moss stitch takes a little bit of care. I will take with me my Yarndale socks or the Yarndale socks. So if I'm finding it difficult to focus on the on the bobble hat, I will switch over to the Yarndale socks. So that is the plan for the knitting while I'm at MDF, the festival. So I had a lovely evening last night with Penny and Kate. It was so nice. I just wasn't expecting to be back as late as I was. We had a Chinese takeaway together, which was really nice, and we just chatted a lot. Oh, and the things that I decided to de-stash out of my stash, I took it over to Kate and Penny because I was like, well, they can have first dibs on it in case there's anything in there that they like the look of. And I got rid of nearly all of it with Kate and Penny. So Kate took the white Serdar Blur and some black cotton, sparkly cotton, and Penny took the something like 16 balls of the brown ice yarn, which was merino viscose. She took that. And there's some bright orange yarn because Penny likes orange. So that was fabulous. So I have still got a bag, one pack of yarn to get rid of, and that will just go to the charity shop. So I'm really, really pleased that they both found something that they liked. They both got some free yarn and I got rid of some. Yay, go me. Yeah, so yeah, we just had a really nice evening. Kate also gave us an early Christmas present, which was just gorgeous, so cute. I think she'd seen them in the shop and couldn't resist them, and then couldn't resist giving them to us. I will show you that later on in a bit, or maybe I'll save it till nearer Christmas because it is a bit Christmassy. But it's absolutely so cute, so super cute. But yeah, I can't believe I forgot to mention this on the podcast. So I love this hat, really, really love it. So I'm going to talk about it definitely on the next podcast. Right, I'm going to go and have some breakfast. I need a coffee. Oh, I didn't tell you what time I went to bed, did I? What time I actually finished knitting the mittens. So I came home, spoke to my husband for a bit, spoke to my daughter for a bit, and then decided to watch Strictly, because obviously I'd missed that being at Kate and Penny's. Strictly goes on for a couple of hours. Edited the podcast, then the vlog, and then started watch Strictly. So I went to bed, I finished knitting these and Strictly finished at about the same time. So I finished knitting them at about 1:40 a.m. So it was about nearly 2 by the time I went into bed last night. I was so determined to get them finished because I knew I was no way I was going to be able to finish them at the dance competition. And we go to Prague tomorrow. Can you tell I'm excited? Right, I need coffee. See you. Bye. Okay guys, so it's 11:20. We're here at the dance competition, taking most of the costumes in for my daughter. She's old enough now that she doesn't need my help getting changed and stuff. She just wants to be in the audience to watch, which is fine by me. I enjoy sitting and watching her. So yeah, I grabbed the stuff to start the bobble hat for jumper. Oh, it's not the jumper to match with the cardigan that I'm knitting. So I'm going to get that cast on, get a coffee. She's not performing for about an hour anyway, so she's got an hour to get herself ready. I'll get my ticket, get myself comfortable and sorted. See you in a bit. Hi everybody, it is 1:15. I have cast on the Aran bobble hat. Oh, hang on, I thought I'd got it here to show you what I've done so far. Started the ribbing on it. So, I don't know what I had, maybe an hour. I've done that much of the ribbing. I'm not doing it in the round, it's just I've left it halfway through a row. Not doing it in the round because the needle's not too long for that, and also it's ribbing and then moss stitch, so it makes no difference. It's not like I'm having to do rows and rows of purl. If I was doing it in the round, it would still be the same, knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2. So the only difference is I've just got to sew it up together at the end, which doesn't really matter. So I've started on that. Competition's going well. Mina's done a couple of dances. Got second Oh, she only done one dance so far. It's bad, isn't it? She's done one dance so far and they came first. So her school, her dance school, have done other dances that I've watched. But yeah, she's done one dance so far. First place for that dance. So it's a good start, isn't it, for her? Yeah, it's a lovely, lovely day. So we just had lunch outside. She's gone back in to get ready and changed for the next section. I'm going to go back in, get myself settled. And yeah, there are worse ways of spending a Sunday afternoon. I really should be thinking about packing as well, though. I haven't done that yet for tomorrow. Do that this evening. My energy levels aren't too bad. I was beginning to flag a bit. Obviously going to bed very late last night, but woken up a little bit now. So, although now I've just had lunch, you know what it's like. Sometimes, you know, get a bit of a lull after lunch, but anyway, it's all good. So, I'll see you later. Bye. Hi, so it is 6:25. We've finished at the dance competition. I think it's fair to say that it went well. Did it go well, Amelia?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I will show a little video of all the trophies that her dance school won. Everything she was in got first or second place, and in fact in some of the sections they got first and second place, so they've done really, really well. It's been a lovely afternoon watching her dance all afternoon. Even better because she's at an age where I don't have to go and help her get changed, and she even did a pretty good job clearing everything up, so it was brilliant. So right, see you when we get home. Okay, so it's the end of the evening really. Well, it's not the end of the evening, it's the beginning of the evening. It's the end of the vlog for now. We're home, we've got pizza in the oven. I've got a bottle of wine ready to drink. I did really well on the hat that I was working on. Let me show you the progress I made on that. And yeah, I'm just going to settle down in front of the TV for the rest of the evening, a bit strictly, and yeah, get chilled ready to go away tomorrow. So this is what I knitted on while I was watching Amelia dance all afternoon. So literally cast it on at the competition. I've got to measure it, but I think I'm pretty much at the point ready to decrease for the top of the hat. So that was perfect timing really. See you tomorrow everyone. Bye.